Yeah, this pretty much confirms it, that her D-mail led to the IBN 5100 disappearing. And I don't remember if we told her where we got the IBN from, but that would explain why we never got it, if she got to it before we did. And her seeing the IBN in our lab really was the impetus for her even wanting to send a D-mail, it seems. So that's nice. I do like where this is going. I really like where this is going. I don't necessarily like how we had to go through to get there, but we got here. So I can't argue with that. She fell into my trap. Her reflexive response was all I needed to see. Next you'll say, how did you know? Okay, I was close.
質問をするのは俺だけだ。いいから答えろ。言えない。
Alright.
FB を裏切ることに。
Who the hell's FB?
携帯よりも FB を選ぶのか。大した忠誠心だな。
But Mayuri's fate hangs in the balance. I can't give up. Moeka still hasn't calmed down, as she looks away again. She's been opening and closing her hands for a while now. She's not trying to escape my restraint. She's just twisting her body. Squirming, licking her lips, shaking her head, trying to brush the hair off her face. It's like she's suffering from withdrawal without her phone. Soon she won't have the mental fortitude to resist. If she won't talk now, then I'll just wait until she will.
携帯がないとそんなに苦痛か。なぜそこまで依存する？会話まともにできなくて。
Why?
今はしているではないか。
When she attacked the lab, she was leading a squad of hardened killers, so she had to talk to them somehow. But Moeka shakes her head violently.
メールまでできなくなったら、私は世界から断絶してしまう。世界だと孤独な女を気取っているつもりか。お前が恐れているのはラウンダーから見捨てられることだろう。違う、ラウンダーじゃなくて FB から見捨てられること。
That's the same thing, isn't it? We don't actually know that. If FB is tied to the Rounders, or
だったら世界などと言うな。何の罪もない女の子を容赦なく殺した分際でマユリを世界から断絶させた分際で。殺してない。
not in this world line.
そう、この世界線ではな。だが別の世界線においては、お前はラウンダーとして俺たちのタイムマシンを奪おうとした。その時に殺したマユリを。
In the world line where I interrogated Moeka, she told me that Mayuri was expendable. It doesn't matter to discern whether she lived or died.
FB の指示なら殺したと思う。絶対に。
FB とは何者だ？一体どこにいる？
Finally, the pressing question. I asked her the same question back then, but another rounder appeared before she could answer. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Something tells me she won't have backup this time. Moika's position in the rounders has changed.
言えない。
ならばいいことを教えてやる。いいか、お前は今俺に捕まっている状況だが、助けを期待しているのなら無駄だ。どうせ誰も助けに来ない。お前は絶望に打ちひしがれたまま4日後に自殺する。
Moga seems startled by this. I go in for the kill.
俺は5日後から来た。セルンが欲しがるタイムマシンを使ってな。だから知っている。お前はこの部屋で一人孤独に自分を殺すんだ。
Mentioning that, wasn't there another thing that we observed in this arc so far? Someone else using the time leap machine? But just they were completely gone? Something to think about.
お前の大好きな FB はお前を助けない。ラウンダーもセルンも300人委員会もだ。どれだけメールしても上司からの連絡はないんだろう。もう見捨てられているんだよ。
Moika's face contorts in despair. Once again, tears fall from her eyes. Guilt squeezes my heart. I know that I'm causing this woman pain. Inside of me, a voice whispers that it's nothing compared to what she did to Mayuri, that I have no reason to show mercy to a murderer. That's the same voice that worked you through the other half hour of uncomfortable action in the last video. At the same time, my conscience screams that it's wrong to hurt someone, no matter who they are or what they've done. Especially when they're in as pitiable, as unfortunate and pitiable a state as Moika is. Insane mad scientist, my ass. I'm afraid to hurt my mortal enemy. I'm nothing but a hypocrite. You're human.
FB をかばう必要はない。だから全て話せ。
I ignore the ache in my heart and push harder. But Moika shakes her head violently.
FB は裏切らない。私を見捨てない。
だったらなぜお前は4日後に自殺すると思う？
お前が私を殺すのよ。自殺に見せかけて。
俺はそんなヘマはしない。俺ならお前を殺した後でタイムリープする。お前の死はなかったことにできる。
Logical argument.
私は
FB から返事が来ないと言ってこの部屋で死んだような顔をしていたのはどこのドイツだ？もう何日来ていない。 FB からの連絡は普段はどのくらいの頻度で来ていていつから来なくなった？
Keep the questions coming. I need to pile on the pressure.
普段毎日連絡を。でももう10日近く。
おお。
10日も連絡が来ていない。そうだな。
Mocha looks up to me with pleading eyes.
私裏切れないよ。
So now we have to figure out what happened 10 days ago that
お前は裏切られたんだよ。
that led to FB abandoning Mocha?
FB を信じてる。
Who is FB to you?
お前は切り捨てられた。利用されるだけされてな。もう用済みということだ。
And why are we identifying FB as male out of curiosity? Did that start with Mocha? I feel like it might have.
FB はそんな人じゃ。
だったらどんな人なんだ。
お母さんみたいに。
Oh,
私に。
funny I'd bring that up. I wasn't even expecting that. She was gentle to me like a mother.
私はやっと心地いい居場所を。
Like a mother? FB is a woman? I expected an evil-looking old man like you see in the movies, but I guess I was wrong.
悩みを相談したり、いつもすぐに返事くれた。友達みたいでも包み込む優しさがあって。
会ったことは。
Mocha shakes her head weakly.
会ったことがない。お母さんみたいで友達みたいでお前にとって心地いい居場所だったのに。
Damn. If they'd met, then I could have gotten Mocha to lead me to her.
ラウンダーは互いの正体隠すのがルールで。
連絡は取り合っていたのに一度も会ったことはない。確かに会うのはルール違反かもな。だがお前は FB が好きで会ってみたかった。違うか。
違うよ。会ったら幻滅される。だから会いたいなんて思わない。
会いたいと言われたことは。
一度もないし言ったこともない。
That's fair.
その様子だと電話もしたことがないな。
Mocha turns away. Then she nods faintly.
避けられているとは思わなかったのか。そこまで親身になってくれた優しい女上司がお前に会おうとしない理由は本当にルールだけか。そしてなぜ連絡をよこさない理由を考えてみろ。振り込め詐欺と同じだ。お前は騙されていたんだ。
FB を悪く言わないで。そんな人じゃない。
How
連絡が途
do
絶え
you
る前
know?
最後のメールはどんな内容だった。
IBN5100 を指定場所に置いておけ。
Oh. Okay. The IBN 5100. Mocha, you fool. You let your tongue slip. 2 weeks ago, FB told her to leave the IBN 5100 at a drop point. That means she already had it in her possession at that time. I recall how Moega kept bombarding me with questions about the IBN 5100. I might have let it slip that I found the computer at Yanabayashi's shrine. So she changed her D-mail to that. After that, she sent her D-mail. The world line changed. The lock was broken on the shrine storehouse door. The IBN 5100 was gone. These facts point to one conclusion. She sent herself the location of the IBN 5100. Now that I know, it seems so obvious. If only I hadn't trusted Moeka. If only I had seen through her lies. At that point in the story, we did not know anywhere near enough to even suspect that she had ulterior motives. If nothing else, maybe we should have just not welcomed a complete stranger into our lab so easily. And not necessarily been so loose-lipped with her. Even though it was natural for our boy, Okabe, it's still wasn't really much we could have done to prevent this. We just kept marching on after her D-mail until we reached the center of the chaos, with the Rounders coming to murder us. And then we've just been gradually working our way backwards, and we found this as the start of it all. But no, I played right into her hands. I was the tool's tool. I almost burst into self-deriding laughter. I desperately hold it back and keep a straight face.
その場所はどこだ?
コインロッカー大ビル前
That we've found her crouched in front of. Right? Wait. That's where Luca go. In her route, that's where she hid the broken IBN that she broke. So admittedly, as much as I disliked how they handled the timeline change on Ferris's route compared to Luca's, maybe it was just fate conspiring to keep the shit away from us. We went backwards a bit in a positive direction, but still the cruel twist of fate where we're back, but on this better timeline, but oh shoot. We just accidentally put you on a line where Luca accidentally broke the IBN 5100. Oh, thank you, Okabe, for... Wait, isn't that where Lukako hid the IBN 5100 on the previous world line? It's another effect of convergence? Can I retrieve the IBN 5100 if I go there now? No, I can't expect it to still be there. Remember what happened with Lukako? Invisible force of convergence is keeping the IBN 5100 away from me. If I want to get it back, I need to cancel Moeka's D-mail. I know the message. I've already reached my goal. Oops. starts crying softly. I sigh deeply and lift myself off Mocha's body. Then I lean back against the wall and stretch my aching limbs. I take Mocha's phone out of my pocket.
携帯を使わせてもらうぞ。
She doesn't seem to be resistant to the idea. Mocha slowly gets up. She wipes her tears and fixes her hair and clothes. Her wavy hair obscures her face from this angle, so I can't make out her expression. She doesn't react to what I said. Even though I'm no longer restraining her, she doesn't try to attack me and take back her phone. I open Mocha's mailbox and search for the D-mail. M4? It takes about 3 minutes, but I finally find it. 3 mails from Mocha's own phone, each 12 characters long, sent on August 4th and received on July 31st. Retro PC's at Yanabayashi Shrine. Just as I suspected, Mocha changed her D-mail. In the few seconds I had my back turned. She really is an aggressive typer. All I need to do now is send the cancellation mail. Oh?
今、ラボにいるか？
Didn't I say? We just left her sitting alone at the lab, terrified that we were going to die.
心配してくれていたのか？
What do you think?
どう見ても死亡フラグ立ってたから。無事なの驚きよ。
Oh, Christina.
今どこにいる？
ちゃんとラボで待機中。
もう一度 D メールを送る。準備を頼む。
タイマー設定は
31日の11時頃に着くように設定を。
31日の11時。
While Kurisu calculates the hours, I type the mail. Do not go, not at shrine, it's a trap! I address the mail to the phone wave, name subject to change.
準備 OK。
よし、起動してくれ。
起動した。
I press the send button. Not even a choice this time. I guess that means there's no Mocha ending. The mail starts sending. Reading Steiner should activate. This time, for sure. I brace myself for the incoming vertigo.
ダメだ。なぜ変わらない？
また間違い？
いや、そんなはずはない。萌香の D メールの内容も確認済みだ。それを否定するメールを送った。
Maybe if you give her a new location to go to. Why isn't it working? What the hell's wrong with this time?
最初の D メールの内容は
柳林神社に IBN5100 があると知らせるものだ。今のメールでそれは罠だと否定したんだが、もう一度別の文面で再送を。
待った。 D メールの面倒な部分についてはロト6の実験で検証済みでしょ。
Oh? The Lotto 6 experiment. I sent myself the winning numbers, but the past me didn't buy the ticket. Instead, he gave the winning numbers to Lukako.
D メールを読んだ人間がその通りに行動するかどうかは個人の資質に影響される。
桐生って人は神社に IBN5100 があると知らされた。直後にそれを否定するメールが来ても構わず神社へ行ったという推測が導ける。
Although I am suspecting there is one thing we could put in there to immediately get her attention.
否定するメールを信じなかったか、あるいはクソ真面目に否定されても念のために調べてみたかということか。
And that thing we could put in there that might get her attention would be FB. I glance at Moeka. She's still hanging her head, but her tears have run dry. I wonder if she's listening.
厄介ね。神社に調べに行くことにリスクが発生すると伝えても聞いてくれなかったっていうことだから。
より強制力の強い文面にするしかない。神社に行くのを禁止させるぐらいの。
どうやって？
That's the problem. Is it possible to persuade her with just 36 bytes of text? Or should we consider other possibilities?
例えば7月30日のお礼と D メールを送り、先に IBN5100 を回収させるという方法は。
その日のあんたは IBN5100 に興味があったのか？
Don't think so? When did I start caring about the IBN 5100? Can't remember. Fine, that's out. So how do I convince Moeka to listen? At that moment, an electric shock runs through my brain. 2 initials. There we go.
FB だ。
何？
萌香の上司、依存の対象。FB からのメールなら無条件で信じるはず。
その FB とかいう人の携帯持ってるの？
いいや、会ったことさえない。どこにいるかもわからない。
話にならない。
少し時間をくれ。
また待たせるのか？私はずっとラボに泊まり込んでるからいいけど。
It's not that I want to wait up at night to make sure you're safe or anything. Stupid.
あんまり無茶しないでね。
So even after prying answers out of Moeka, there's still more work to be done. Fate really seems to love getting in my way. Alright. To break out of this world line, I need FB's identity and location. I call Moeka's name. When she finally looks up, I drop her phone on her lap. She accepts it with a confused expression.
FB を探すことになった。
Moeka grips her phone, but she doesn't look at the screen. I sigh deeply. I need to get as much information on FB out of her as I can.
お前はどういう経緯でラウンダーに？
Honestly, I couldn't care less. Well, I care. Even if Moeka did eventually become a murderer. I hate having to stand here and talk with a woman who killed Mayuri. I understand, Okabe, but... Hugging her phone to her chest, Moeka retrieves her glasses and puts them back on. Oh, she's back.
死のうとしてた。
Oh. Her voice is a barely audible whisper. For a moment, I'm surprised she's not talking by mail.
何の希望も持てなくて、何もかもが嫌になって。
原因は？
特にこれっていうのは。
Her expression is blank, lifeless, like always. Behind her glasses, her eyes are red from crying. They are the only trace of emotion on her doll-like face.
でも小さなことがたくさん 積み重なって、もともとこんな性格だし。
家族は
Olga shakes her head a little. She has none, I guess. I don't bother asking whether she ever had parents. It doesn't really matter. I'm sure it would be a tragic story.
自分の部屋で
Whatever happened.
睡眠薬大量に飲んで、
Oh,
でも死ぬのを失敗して、そこにメールが。ラウンダー募集って個人宛てじゃなくて一斉送信の。
isn't that spam? The Rounders really recruit like that?
私はどうでもよくなってた。だから気づいたら返信してた。そしたら連絡が来たの。 FP から。それからずっと FB の指示に従ってた。
For 4 years.
ずっとこの秋葉に。
Oops. Moeka shakes her head.
3ヶ月前まで名古屋、その前は横浜、その前は。
Which explains why you're in a place like this, I suppose. Rounder's chief duty is to acquire IBN 5100s. Yes, they had her traveling all over Japan, digging up info on retro PCs.
これまでに IBN5100 をいくつ見つけた？
一台も。
Oh. No results. It sounds like CERN is spending a lot of effort for not much return. I sigh deeply once again.
お前はこの後どうするつもりだ？ただ絶望に打ちひしがれて予定通り自殺するか？抗おうとは思わないのか？
The recruitment speech is coming?
抗う。
Even as I ask the question, I know that for her, rebellion is impossible. This world line is already approved of her death. She's in the same situation as Mayuri. No matter what she does, she will die. I know that, and yet I ask the question.
FB はお前を利用し見捨てた。それを認めろ。その上で FB に対してどうしたいと考えているんだ。
Moeka looks down.
利用されていたとしても、私の居場所そこしかなかったから。初めてだった。生きてきた中で自分が必要とされたこと。
Oh. Oh no.
FB が居場所を与えてくれたの。私に。
That seems like a really unfortunate complex that's easily taken advantage of by FB.
その居場所を守るためなら、生きがいを与えてくれた FB を守るためなら。
I also think that's entirely suspicious that... Well, Kabe mentioned the Rounders recruiting by spam, but it seems very more in line with what CERN might actually want by recruiting someone who had literally just attempted suicide, who had clearly no hope left. No hope, no purpose, no reason to live, and needed one. Yeah, that's slow of CERN, but effective, I suppose.
なんだってする。
お前は救いようのないバカだ。
I stand up.
だったら依存したまま死んでいけ。お前の死は確定している。だが俺は世界の思い通りになっていいとは思わない。だから徹底的に抗う。
No matter what, I will save Mayuri. Just a little bit more. I can't give up now. It's midnight, and Akiba is practically empty. The silence is eerie. There's no sign of anyone near the coin locker. Considering the IBM 5100's size, it couldn't fit in the regularly sized lockers. She must have put it in one of 3 large lockers on the right.
使用中。
Oh? The bottom locker is still in use. Is the IBM 5100 inside? My heart starts pounding in my chest. I feel my face grow hot in excitement. We've been apart for far too long, my partner, but now only a thin locker door separates us. Is this what love feels like?
自重しよう。
Yeah, good idea. I forced myself to consider the situation calmly. Is the IBM 5100 really inside? I want to check right this instant. I can't believe I forgot to ask Morika which locker she used. Should I get a crowbar or something to pry the locker open? Vandalism! If the IBM 5100 is really inside, and I steal it, what will happen to the world line? I've yet to cancel all the D-mails, which I thought was the only way to restore the original world line. Now the IBM 5100 is so close. Why can't I just reach out and take it? I know how to cancel Moika's D-mail, so I can always do that if this doesn't work. Yeah, I can always find the mysterious FB wherever she is. Let's try it, just to make sure. First, I make a quick visit to the lab. Ignoring the complaints of the lab mems who stayed awake in the lab all night, I retrieve a makeshift crowbar from the development room. Vandalism! Then I return to the lockers and thrust the pointed tip of the crowbar into the crack of the door. Vandalism! Ow. What a shock! Fucking alarms! Just as I begin to pry, a shrill siren shatters the night. I look up to see the red lights of a patrol car coming this way. Their timing couldn't be worse. Hide the crowbar. The police released me after about 30 minutes of scolding. Oh my god. Okabe. What the fuck? I return to the coin locker and try to pry it open again. Immediately, another patrol car appears. This time, they take me to the police station. I'm stuck in an interrogation room all night, getting preached to by policemen. I conclude that this is another effect of attractor field convergence. No matter what I do, I cannot obtain an IBM 5100 on this world line. This is what fate has decreed. Every time I try, another patrol car appears. Get the police to call my father, and they finally release me. Good job, Okabe. They didn't go so far as to arrest me, but the policeman, as well as my father, scold me harshly. I act apologetic, but in actuality, their words fall on deaf ears. When my father goes home, I head straight to Mooka's apartment. I tried calling her. I took the opportunity to memorize her phone number yesterday, but she wouldn't pick up at all. Before I get there, I send a mail to Daru asking him to check if the coin locker is still occupied. Maybe if Daru breaks in. The door to Mooka's apartment is unlocked. I find Mooka hugging her niece in the corner, just like she was when I first found her.
IBN5100 を入れたのは右下のコインロッカーで合っているか？
なぜ
IBN5100 が入る大きさのロッカーはあそこには3つしかなかった。そのうち一番下のみが使用中。
Found it. Checked. The big locker on the lower right is in use. What's that about? This about anyway? Don't make me your errand boy so early in the morning, fool! Yeah. Angry Daru emoji.
もしお前が一番下に入れたというなら FB はまだ IBN5100 を回収していないことになる。この意味がわかるか？
Okay, friends.
あそこに貼っていれば FB が回収しに来た時に会えるということだ。その発想はなかったか？ラウンダーのくせに冷静さが欠けているぞ、お前。俺は張り込んでみようと思う。お前は？
会ってどうするの？
FB に携帯を借りる。
That's the best way to prevent Mooka from going to Yanabayashi Shrine. It is.
会えない。会う勇気ない。幻滅される。
お前はとっくに幻滅されているか？最初から期待すらされていなかった。
Mooka's face contorts again. Being blunt, not because Mooka is Mayuri's murderer, but also because Mooka's weakness is starting to get on my nerves. Just like Daru's mail said, the locker is still occupied when I get there. Look around to make sure there are no patrol cars. Oh, it's that locker kid. No crowbars this time. I don't feel like getting arrested. I head across the street to Daiburu, hide behind one of its humongous pillars, and begin the stakeout. My legs are getting tired. I was going to borrow Mayuri's portable game console, but I decided I didn't need the distraction. Still, it's pretty tough to keep standing like this. I also need to stay inconspicuous. Someone might notice if they see me standing in the same place for hours. Fiddle with my phone. Change all settings. We need a new male ringtone. Let's set Gate of Steiner as my ringtone. No, let's set Gate of Steiner as our call ringtone. I actually like this as my male ringtone. Maybe I'm just so used to it by now. We got our UPA wallpaper. I don't need the IBN 51. Oh no, actually. Let's do that. Yes. So we have a reminder of our goal. Our lost lover. I wouldn't want a security guard to give me trouble. I mean, I guess there's not much worry about that. I've already been here for 7 hours without incident. Jesus, man. My legs are numb, so I squat and lean against the pillar. So hungry. I'd love to go get some food, but I can't take my eyes off the locker. Just then, somebody taps me on the shoulder. FB? Try to leap to my feet, but my legs get tangled and I fall over. Smooth. Oh, hello, Moeka. Moeka is standing there, looking down at me with those glassy eyes.
Oh my.
Did we finally motivate her to action?
私も張り込みを
Hey! We motivated her to action!
ダメかな
It is definitely okay, hon.
なぜ心変わりした
The urge to meet FB won out over the anxiety and fear that she'll disappoint FB. I stand up and dust off my clothes.
お前は FB とのメールだけの関係に居心地の良さを感じていた。その適度な距離感に依存していたはず。なのになぜ今さら一歩を踏み出そうと思った。
The aura of my mad scientist aura has finally corrupted you.
このままじゃ
Morga puts her head on her knees. She looks ready to cry. I've seen that expression once before, in her moonlit apartment.
FB からの連絡がなくなったら私世界とのつながりが
断絶されるか
To the one place she belonged. Morga nods faintly.
孤独に耐えられないくらい弱いのに FB の命令さえあれば容赦なく人を殺せるとはな典型的な狂信者だよお前は
And her cult leader, FB, abused her weakness before throwing her out like old clothes. It pisses me off. FB's cruelty, Morga's weakness, I can't decide which I hate more. FB's cruelty, because Morika's weakness, no doubt FB took advantage of, and now finally threw her away. Then, Morika nervously brings out a convenience store bag. Oh, she brought food. She brought food. Instead of answering, Morika looks away. I look inside.
おおパックの牛乳とアンパン
Exactly what you need on a stakeout. Milk and bean buns. There's enough for two. Oh, she's so good. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Mocha nods.
よし許可するお前も張り込みを手伝え
Now we can take turns watching. It'll also look less suspicious to passerby. I can't believe it. The night draws on, and still no sign of FB. We nap in 1 hour shifts, but it doesn't help the exhaustion. On top of that, I don't have anyone to talk to. Mooka can't keep a conversation going. There's nothing I can do to stave off boredom. I went back to the lab to shower just before dawn. But Kurisu, who was working an all-nighter on the time leap machine, just glared at me. The wait finally ends just after 1 p.m. on the 13th. Someone comes to open the lower right locker. We watch from behind the pillar. It's a nondescript middle-aged man. He's dressed in a new suit, but it hangs rather poorly on him, as if he's not used to wearing it. Momoka shakes her head firmly. Or it could be someone from the locker company here to clear it, after weeks overdue. That would make us all idiots. Momoka, FB, and me. The man has the key to the locker. He pays the late fee with 100 yen coins, and removes the cardboard box with the IBN 5100 inside. Oh shit, it's there! It really is there. The man thought ahead and brought a pushcart. Now we're gonna follow him, I'm guessing. We will do that. Oh shit. Fucking scroll bar. No! Can I turn that off? We'll find out next time.